message for the Hebrew Israelite nation. The Hebrew Israelites, I have a message for you. I've spoken to you guys before on my platform, but I had to just really quickly, just to be clear to you guys about something, because I'm so sick of you bastards running your mouth. Y'all are so full of pride, so full of hatred. You disgust me. You literally disgust me. I just wanted to come and let you bastards know that you are not coming anywhere near my kingdom. Y'all sitting back thinking y'all got a Messiah coming to save you. Sitting back thinking that God is going to show up to rescue you. Sitting back thinking y'all the chosen ones. Isaiah 65:15 says that I, the Lord God, am going to slay you bastards. Slay you. Cut off the entire Hebrew Israelite nation. Cut you bastards off and only save my lost sheep. Slay you and call my servants by another name. That's what it says. Isaiah 65:15 says that I am going to slay you Hebrew Israelite bastards, and I'm going to call my servants by another name. The evolution, that's my name. We are black Jews. We are not Hebrew Israelites. We are not Hebrew Israelites. We will not call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. Why? Because I want no association with you bastards. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't even want to be called the same thing that you bastards are called, because y'all are so full of hatred and pride. Literally walking around with... Shut up, bitch.
Shalom. I want to start by giving all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone who rule well, and as always, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth.
Hebrew Israelites, we will not...
Now, I'm going to say this. The book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 18 states, I suffer not a witch to live. And you can't tell me, just looking at this woman, that she doesn't have strong evil spirits on her. I mean, she's draped in all black, which is, witch colors. And, you could just see her mouth just babbling. You see her lips is just moving. And it looks like there's a evil spirit controlling her lips. And you look into this woman's eyes, you can see it's nothing but straight darkness, man. All right, Yahweh Shai said it, that, the light of the body is the eye. And you look into this woman's soul, her countenance, it just screams straight up darkness, man. All right, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. This woman is in gross darkness, man. This video is dark. All right, she got on all black. You look into her eyes, full of blackness, man. She's possessed. This is an evil woman right here. And she had all that to say, but don't realize she was condemning herself. Now, Yahweh Shai said, every idle word that man or woman shall speak, they shall give an account in a day of judgment. We're going to see if all these words, all these, things that this witch is saying, we're going to see if that holds any weight. But we know what the scriptures do say about women like this, because she's saying, you still waiting on a Messiah to come save you. You still waiting on your God. So in other words, it's like as if she's, scoffing at the men of the Lord just because of her hatred for the men of the Lord. And she sounds like an hypocrite because what's coming out of her mouth sounds like hate, but yet she claims that we're proud and we're hateful. Let me get let me just get this in Matthew 12. Because I know I quoted it, but I'm gonna read it. It's Matthew 12:36. It says, "But I say unto you that every idle word that men or women shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the days of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words shalt thou be condemned." All right, we're gonna see. All right, for a lot of you Jezebel, Athaliah, spirited women out there, we gonna really see, man. All right, but let me get this in Micah, because it sounds like she's scoffing. All right, this is Micah 7:10. "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which saith unto me, Where is the Lord thy power?" And that's literally what she was saying in this video. You know, where's your God? You know, you think your God's gonna come back and deliver you? No, he's gonna slay you. Who the fuck are you, man? All right, like Doughboy said, shut up, bitch. All right, you don't know what the hell you talking about, and really, you out of line just for opening up your mouth. But see, the serpent, the dragon, the devil, he gave you women the liberty to be able to speak out of tune. All right, social media is provided the platform for a lot of you people to mark yourselves. When you get up on that camera and you talk your shit and you put it on YouTube, you just really just recording your own fate. All right, that's all you're doing. And because sins against the evil work isn't executed speedily, it sends you to do wickedness. All right, but it ain't gonna go well with you because you did not choose to the fear of the Lord. All right, because if you fear the Lord, you would just shut the hell up. All right, but the scriptures tell you in the last days, perilous times shall come, and you're gonna have those that are despisers of those that are good. Are you gonna have those that are heady, high-minded, unholy, blasphemous? This woman had the nerve to quote Isaiah 65 and pointed to herself like she's one of those servants. And then she said, she said that the Lord is gonna call his servants by another name, and she said, "It's me. I'm the evolution. I'm a black Jew." So the Lord's gonna call his servants black Jews. That's what you said. Well, when we go to Revelation the 7th chapter, I wonder, is it gonna say that after his elect is sealed in their foreheads, that there's gonna be 144,000 black Jews? I thought that it was gonna be 12,000 men out of each tribe of the nation of Israel. 144,000 Israelites. I never seen the term black Jew, not in the Bible. So that this woman got a Jezebel spirit, and she's uh, teaching what she ought not, and that's why Apostle Paul said it is a shame for a woman to speak in the churches, man, nor to usurp authority over the men. All right. So really, that woman, she just sealed her fate, man. Let me get Wisdom of Solomon. And you wonder why we go hard on our women, man, because they still not learning, and they're not daunted with fear. When all hell breaks loose, because the Lord said, "In affliction you shall seek him early." When all hell breaks loose, man, when you women no longer have this liberty and false sense of security, all right, when you are no longer in your prosperity, you are not gonna have this same energy. You're gonna be humble. Okay, we're moving into that time. Okay, where if you don't have the covering from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai through his men, you're gonna be left out there, man. Okay, you're gonna be left out there to the wolves. You're gonna be left out there to the spirits of vengeance. All right. This is Wisdom of Solomon 1 and verse 5. It says, "For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding, and will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in." And that woman, you just know off top that there's no righteousness dwelling within her. Looking at her countenance, she was very dark, extremely dark, man. That's why I started off with quoting, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." And also, the scriptures say that rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft. She's rebelling, and I'm pretty sure you got other women that probably thumbs her video up. Was probably saying, "Hey, Shalom, sister, we support you. We stand behind you." You know, so you're gonna try to bring that black girl magic into Israel, and that's what a lot of these so-called black women do. So that's why the Lord's gonna X out a lot of you, man. He's only gonna deal with the remnant of the women that the Lord got preserved, for the men of the Lord, man. They're gonna be the righteous, the sisters that are repentant and doing what they're supposed to do. All right. And playing their position, they're gonna be the ones that receive mercy. All right. But women like that, not a shot. All right. It says, "For wisdom is a loving spirit, and will not acquit a blasphemer of his words. For the Most High is witness of his reigns, and a true beholder of his heart, and a hearer of his tongue." So the Lord, He hears everything, man. He's hearing what you wicked women are complaining about, or murmuring about. He also hears all these bugged out, wayward doctrines that a lot of you false prophets and false teachers are bringing out. All these different heresies. The Lord hears everything. All right. That's why when the Lord comes back, the books are going to be open, and judgment is going to proceed. And a lot of you people, you're going to be ashamed and confounded, man. It's going to be a lot of weeping, wailing, and gnashing of teeth. It says, "For the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world, and that which containeth all things have knowledge of the voice. Therefore he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by him." And that goes for the women too. All right. You that's talking out of tune, and saying shit that is not of sound doctrine. You're just so quick to just utter anything before the Most High. You don't even consider that what you're doing is evil. Well, vengeance is not going to pass you up. All right. And I can see it, man. Some of you women, you're gonna receive that Athaliah, Jezebel type of death. All right. Athaliah, she was put to death, and Jezebel, she got torn pieces by dogs. The Lord gave her over to the teeth of wild beasts. So some of you women, you're gonna get it gruesome. Keep playing around, man. The Lord's gonna call you by another name, and that name is Black Jew. Get the hell out of here, man. That when you go to Isaiah the 65th chapter, the Lord was making a separation between His elect and the rest of Israel. We know that all Israel is not of Israel. All right, you have the Israel of the Most High, and then you have Israel. The 2/3 of Israel, the Most High is gonna cut them off and die, and you one of them. Okay, talking about this black witch here. Okay, she look like a demon. Don't she look like a demon? Well, you're definitely gonna get cut off, man. But the Lord's gonna make a separation. He's gonna feed His servants, man. All right, those that actually truly served Him. All right, that went out there on the highways and byways consistently. All right, and is teaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Lord said they're gonna eat, but you gonna starve. Okay. They're gonna sing for joy of the heart, and you gonna be in sorrow. Okay? You're not New Jerusalem. Okay? So let me get and I'm gonna close. I don't want to make this a long video, man. Let me get James 3. This is James chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, even so the tongue is a little member and boast of great things. Great a matter a little fire kindleth, and the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the courts of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. For every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things in the sea is tamed, and have been tamed of mankind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Okay, and you know, that woman speaking, you know, that was an unruly evil, man, full of deadly poison. You see, talking about the Lord's gonna slay all Hebrew Israelites, and is gonna call his servants by a new name, black Jews. So the Lord's only gonna come to save black Jews. Yeah, this woman is foolish as hell, man. But like it tells you in Job, you know, he didn't impart to her understanding, man. All right, that seemed more of an emotional filled, you know, rant. You know, maybe some dude dicked her down and went off and basically, you know, tossed her to the side because he saw she was a demon. You know, who knows what, you know, what this woman did experience for her to, you know, make a video like that. But you know, she addressed all it, all Hebrew Israelites. So you know, that woman is filled with evil, man. All right, and it's you know, what comes out of the abundance of the heart, you know, is what. It's like, let me get that, because you know she basically was speaking all her mind. Yeah, Luke 6:45, it says, "Good man out of the good treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is good, and an evil man or woman out of the evil treasure of his or her heart bringeth forth that which is evil. For of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh." You know, so hey, that's, you know, how she truly felt. So you know, hey, we welcome that, because you know she says she's disgusted with us. Where the scriptures say that, you know, we're an offscouring of the earth. A lot of our people are supposed to feel that way about the men of the Lord. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 4. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 4:12, it says, it's like, yeah, I'm trying to see where I should start up at. I'll start at 9. It says, "For I think that the Most High have set forth us, the apostles last, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. We are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but you are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but you are strong. You are honorable, but we are despised." And you see that we're despised. And you can see in these last days that a lot of our people, they're gonna, you know, just like they did during Rome, they're gonna give us up. You know, these were the same souls that slew their own prophets, man. They hated the men of the Lord. All right. So of course the men of the Lord are gonna be despised among their own people. It says, "Even unto this hour We both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place, and labor working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless. All right, so we constantly get reviled. The Lord said, "Blessed is he when all men shall revile you." You know, your name as evil. You know, woe to you when men shall speak well of you. So did your forefathers to the false prophets. Right? It says, "I write not these things." It's like it says, "And labor working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless; being persecuted, we suffer it; being defamed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world in our offscouring of all things unto this day." And you saw it. You just saw it in her countenance, man. She is disgusted. You know, we make her sick. You know, that's because we're not of this world. You know, she's of the world, and that's why she hates our guts. All right, she wants to be a black Christian woman. You know, that knows she's an Israelite. You know, so of course, if you of this world, you're gonna definitely hate, those that are not of this world. Let me get that word offscouring. And it says,
Strong's G 4067. Peripsema. Peripsema.
and it basically says what is wiped off, dirt rubbed off, offscouring, scrapings. Basically like the scum of your shoe. You see, so she said she was disgusted, because we're proud and hateful, which I thought, the scriptures say the fear of the Lord is to hate pride, evil, arrogancy, the forward mouth. And even King David said, "Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way." He also said he hates all the enemies of the Most High. So, I mean, are you telling me that we're not supposed to hate at all? We have love for our brothers. We love those that keep His commandments and do the will of the Heavenly Father. But we don't love this world. But hey, if that's what you're disgusted with, that shows who you are. Okay, and a lot of you women, man, and you men too, but I'm talking about women that's in this spirit, man. The Lord's He's gonna show you. All right, He's gonna show you, man. Just like the Lord made example out of Miriam when she spoke out against Moses, who was his servant. He didn't have to kill her. He just made an example out of her. He plagued her ass. Just watch what the Lord's gonna start doing to you women in that spirit. So anyway, I'm gonna stop right there, man. I don't want to continue, to rant, because it almost seemed like I'm ranting, but I had to do a response video. All right, Eve's message to Hebrew Israelites. Hey, just get ready for judgment, man. All right, we didn't heard we didn't heard what you women didn't have to say for a while, man. We know that you're not for. We know that you're Team Serpent, man. You're not Team Adam. We understand that. All right. So hey, just cleave unto the serpent, and in due time, both of you will fall. You will fall together. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and then to the next lesson, Shalom.